Hello, my friends. It is the 4th of July, and we're going to go take a ride. Haven't done it in a while. I'll put a link on my past video of a ride along the rail line, but we're going to stay in South End. I want to show you some areas that have really developed in the last year. It's crazy. We drove by there. I've had no idea what they've done. And I was like, whoa, check this out. So, yeah, I want to take you down there. So, let's go. So right now we are at the Newbern station, and they've built up here since I was last here too. Let me show you over here. So this is all new here. They're like taking up every space that they can possibly find right near the rail line. Pan around here, and here's Newbern station right here, going straight downtown. So this is kind of cool. I didn't notice this before. Here is where the Pepsi-Cola plant used to be. Right here, notice it says Newbern, where Pepsi came from in North Carolina. This is the Newbern station. And let me pan up here again, of course, Newbern station. And this was where the old distribution center used to be. I'll see if I can find any pictures to post. But yeah, this is where the Pepsi, one of the biggest distribution centers was in Charlotte at one time. And they got a cool Pepsi monument there with all the crushed Pepsi cans inside there. It's pretty cool. And here is the Suffolk Punch right here. Fermentation lab, coffee bar, cafe, tap house. So they've got a little bit of every type of beverage here along the railway. But a Suffolk Punch, we'll definitely have to check this out. Check that out. Right there. It must be where the alcohol flows out of. But it's pretty cool. It's kind of across the Newbern station on the other side of the tracks over here on Griffith Road. So I'm going to head this way down Griffith and show you some more stuff. And also on Griffith Street is C Brewing Company right here. It's a lot of these breweries around here are also very dog friendly too. So you're gonna find a lot of other breweries all through here on Griffith and off the rail line. So I'm gonna go down Fairwood right here. I'm gonna see if there's something else. It looks like something else is right down here. Want to get another shot of C Brewing right here. Here's the outside area. Really nice. Plenty of seating out here. So when it does get hot, you're going to have the umbrellas open for sure. And I love what they're doing with all these old buildings. They're just reinventing them from an old mill or an old little factory into brewing companies and restaurants, all back in here in South End. So tucked away down here on Fairwood is the Fairwood 226. Little quaint restaurant and bar right here. So they're serving brunch also on Saturdays and Sundays from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. But yeah, it's really cool. They've converted this into a little restaurant and bar. And it looks like, I think that's South Tron there. Then we'll head back up to Griffith. And this is new here. I'm not quite sure. They don't have any signs out yet of what this will be. New construction right here. Oh yeah, this is right off of Fairwood. Kind of walked up to it. Looks like it's a really nice and quaint little restaurant right here. And they got sports day Sunday. Watch some games. So we are at Rampart Street and Hawkins Street. And right back here, you've got the Velvet Taco right there. And there's the Puttery. I do want to do a video on the Puttery. It's a restaurant, but it also has an inside putt-putt course. It looks very cool inside. And right behind me, we have a sushi bar. And this is Yamazari Sushi and Sake right here, right across from the Velvet Taco. And I believe there's another place down there at the end. Maybe, not quite sure. We'll have to check it out. And they have these little picnic benches right here in front of the Yamazari Sushi and Sake bar. So right next door to the Puttery is a pet care place. I think they're pet boarding and also veterinarian. I'm not quite sure if it's veterinarian, but it's definitely pet boarding. And it's called Skip Town. It's huge. Got a whole little pet area over here, then of course all inside. So yeah, you got pet boarding right here. It's called Skip Town. then right up here, you've got Sycamore Brewing with all kinds of outside eating, plenty of space, also very dog friendly. Also a place to put your bikes right there. Well, right in there, and we'll take a look. And here's the other side of the outside of Sycamore Brewing. And they had all kinds of beer on tap over there outside. And they've also got the whole menu sitting there. But look at all this ample area to sit down, enjoy a adult beverage, or a Coke, or a coffee, whatever you want. But yeah, and they also got outside porta potties, you know, for that quick release, just in case. And they also have a lot of water bowls for your pups. We're out here just chilling out. So Sycamore is right along the rail line right here. Got your sidewalks, everything. So if you're walking by and you're not quite sure where Sycamore is, check out the sign right above there. It lights up at nighttime, so you can see it right here. Got plenty of parking right here too. But yeah, I personally park somewhere else and take the rail line in, just walk over here. Check that out. Just building and building all the time in South End. So now we're entering a part of South End on South Tryon, right over here. It's building up like crazy. I'm gonna take a ride through here and show you everything that's in there. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. And there's Bridget's Irish Pub right there in South Tryon. But yeah, when I say nuts in a good way. There's so much to do down here now. They've torn down a lot of dilapidated buildings that were right in this area. There was a couple of old motels that were just beyond repair. You know, some of them were classic, but they were just falling apart. They weren't taken care of, so they tore them all down. But I want to show you a cool building, an old dealership that's still here. But right here, 1310 South Tryon, that was the old Packard building. They sold Packards in there back in the day. They still have it. It's a beautiful building. Here's another angle of the Packard building here. Yeah, at one point it was a dealership. Not sure what it is now. I think it's like an investment company or real estate, something like that. But here, check it out. McLaren. This is the exotic cars I was telling you about. And there's one sitting in there right now. Well, actually, there's a few sitting in there right now. Not sure if I can get a better shot. Let me see if I can get a look inside of the McLaren dealership. And there they are. Check that one out. Beautiful. Yeah, McLaren dealership. Looks like I got some videos running. They're not open just yet. It's pretty early. Well, it is 4th of July too. But yeah, be prepared. Spend a lot of money on these cars, all hand built. So yeah, I remember some old dilapidated motels were here at one time, all gone. But now you have Good Worst Company, butcher, bagel, sausage maker right here. Check this out. Here's the Charlotte Beer Garden. We're definitely gonna go there. You got upstairs, up here, this whole area down here for enjoying your beer and some good food. So yeah, this is the back of the Packard building here, and they've converted it into all kinds of different offices all along here. Cox Architecture. But Jeff Gordon has this foundation right over here, and Jeff lives in Charlotte, not just a few miles from where we live. Let me show you his little area behind the Packard building. And here it is here, Jeff Gordon's Children's Foundation. Here's his offices right here. Yeah, and there's information. If you feel like you want to donate or look into it, there's the information there and the phone number and their website. Jeff Gordon's Children's Foundation. We found this power pole right here with all this different stuff nailed to it. All kinds of stuff. Check out the little puppy stone, you know, painted up. There's all kinds of decorations on it. Let me get a better view of that on the other side. And here's another angle of the power pole with all these things attached to it. Got a spider, got a square pumpkin looking thing there, and somebody's crock. Got this cool mural up here on the wall. Not quite sure what this place is. It's on West Bland Street. Looks very nice. And you can see how close we are to downtown, right there. So we're not too far at all. Oh, these are pretty cool. It's functional art. Offers you shade. That's pretty neat. Great area to come out, get under this wonderful piece of art, sit in the shade, eat some lunch, drink your drink, and just chill out. Look over here and enjoy the city skyline at nighttime. So a lot of South End, where we're at now with all these condos here, this was actually a lot of steel works. A lot of foundries were here. Iron foundries, piping foundries, all kinds of foundries all through South End at one time. And slowly they have saved a lot of the buildings, and they've converted them into restaurants and the breweries, of course, and shops. But some have been torn down to make way for all these condominiums all through South End. Here you go. If you're interested, there's some information. If you're looking to start a brewery, a restaurant, or a cool, quaint shop, this one's available right here. Man, that's a lot of room. Yeah, this is like prime real estate right here. Yeah, I wanted to show you this mural here. A few cool looking paintings. I think that's Kinkley there on that Panther mural. Very cool with the Panther and him side by side. You got another one up here with the Queen's crown over there, tavern on the tracks, and the Brickyard right there. And there's also upstairs dining and just chilling out, having a brewski or whatever beverage you want on the top of the roof there. A lot of live music at Amos's right next door. Right there is Amos's. A lot of great shows in there. And this is the old state building, but yeah, just condos all through here. This is Morelia, and it looks like it's a dessert place. Kind of gourmet desserts right here, not open right up. And they got s'mores in there. But look, they do have shops at the Winifred right here, and all the shops are right here listed. And this must be it, with the condos on top and retail at the bottom, all through here. Very cool. Lots to do right over here near Morelia's. And then Hoppin's right here, right across the street from Morelia's. Beer, wine, good vibes right there. So yeah, there's plenty of places to hang out at and get some good beverages and some eats. And what's cool about this area too, with me cycling, they do have e-bike central right here. So if you need batteries for your bike, I'm sure they probably have, I would think scooters probably too, electric scooters, but mainly electric bikes all through here. Yeah, that's pretty neat. E-bike central. So if you're looking for a electric bike, here you go in South End. And more condos are just popping up everywhere all through here. Take a turn around here. I like the lamps, street lamps, really nice. But here's some of the shops here. Winifred, right along here. Yeah, it looks like we have a new restaurant going in, Summerbird. There's your QR code right up there. Opening summer 2022. Looks like they're getting close to finishing up. But classic chicken and modern salads. Opening soon. Summerbirds. And then right here in the rail yard South End is Northern Italia right here. Connie and I will definitely try this place out. It looks awesome. Of course, I'm here early and it's July 4th, so yeah, they're not open yet, but this is the rail yard. Very cool theming. And this is another restaurant here. WeWork. Looks like WeWork is up top there. Looks like a different place, but down here, let's see what this is. So it looks like it says Steer, S-T-I-R. I wonder if it's makes sense. It would be a steak place maybe, but it's definitely, I love the theming here. Just the black brick really pops out. You get the lights here, plenty of outside eating. But yeah, this is the Brickyard. I love the trestle. I mean, it looks like an old railroad bridge going across from building to building. Very cool. But this is the courtyard for the rail yard. Very nice. And this looks pretty cool. It's called the Rhino Market and Deli. I'm on my bike right now, but they have coffee, sandwiches. They have a menu on the board back there. It's a nice little market. Go inside, get yourself a treat, and then come out here in the courtyard and enjoy it. And this is the courtyard here, different angle. It's really nice shaded too from the building, so you don't get too hot. So there's plenty of electric scooters from Bird right here, ready to go. And they've also got bikes down there too for rent. Just put your card in, you're ready to go. Now, I love my Mexican food. I'm a huge connoisseur. Need to come back here to Hot Taco. Love the signage right there. But here's Hot Taco right here. And then All American Pub is right next door. And this is right along, as you can see, the rail line. Looks like our friend there is having a siesta right as you enter Hot Taco. And that's the entranceway to All American Pub and Hot Taco side by side. You got $2 Tuesdays on tacos. So yeah, we're gonna be back because, like I said, I love tacos. And then over here in front of All American Pub, you got these beautiful cows all painted up and just staring out to the crowd as they walk by all through here and ride the train. Oh wow, check him out. He's all covered in pennies. That's pretty cool. But yeah, each of them have their own theme. Little paint jobs there. Captain America on top. Kind of the cartoony artwork on here. And then you have this patriotic cow over here, all red, white, and blue, and the flag right on the side. Nice. Oh, let me show you this too. And there's downtown, straight ahead. So right next door to All American Pub is the Oak Room right here, with this tall bamboo-ish little bush here going along here for some privacy as you sit back here in the VIP area. It says book your VIP over there at the Oak Room. So if you like playing pool or billiards, whatever you want to call it, here it is. Slate Billiards right next door to the Oak Room, right along the rail line. I want you guys to see this beautiful mural of these honeybees here getting their honey, put it in the combs there, and there's the queen right there with all her workers, and it's called The Good of the Hive. It looks like Willie did it back in 2019, and there's your interactive hashtag right there. If you want to scan that, give you more information about the artist and his work. Or her work, just says Willie. So yeah, this is magnificent here, and it's right along the railway and on this restaurant. And the name of the restaurant where you saw the mural of the honeybees is Flower Child. Healthy food for a happy world. Look at this awesome outside eating area, and you got a fireplace right there. So come here in a cold day, have your fireplace going on. Yeah, you wouldn't probably want to do it right now, but a long time ago, this is actually a newspaper publisher was here long ago, and also Fat Burritos was here. I miss Fat Burritos. I don't know if they've moved or if they're even around anymore, but yeah, this is Flower Child now, and another restaurant we definitely need to try out for sure. And here's another Mexican restaurant, Condados Tacos, tequilas, margaritas, and of course tacos. And they've got outside eating here too. Looks like they're setting up. Just, you know, just another place I need to go to and try some tacos. And I love these artsy sit down areas where you can relax and enjoy the train going by and the people going by. But yeah, these are really cool, functional, artsy sitting areas where you can sit down. And also made reservations for a restaurant close by. You sit here and just chill out, wait for your call, and go to your restaurant right across the railway. And if you want really good ramen noodles, Furubuta is right here. Furubuta. Yeah, I verified the pronunciation. This gentleman over here. But Furubuta, if you want some really good ramen noodles, this place is packed all the time. But it's right here in South End. There's downtown. And it's right off the station right here on Bland Street. And this is the rail station here, where all the trains get their maintenance and cleanup and all that good stuff. Down here in South End. It's a really nice station they've built. And there it goes. Towards downtown. And if you want to see what I ride, it's an aluminum hybrid Fuji Segras. Great bike. I like the pedal power. It's not electric. It's all human powered. But it's a great bike. I use this a lot when I do a lot of my ride throughs and get really good exercise too. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed our little ride today in downtown area, South End. We're considered South End's where we live as well. We're more in the residential area. Hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. It's free. Got a lot more stuff coming up really soon this week. So yeah, let me get some food and some drink. Getting a little bit dehydrated now. All right, guys, you take care. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. And I cooked me an omelet. And I like putting ranch dressing in the egg, scramble it up. Oh, tastes awesome. Yeah, a little ranch dressing goes a long way.